right, here we are, back alleyway of King Edward Hotel in Toronto. What are they pointing out up? All right, let's get out of here. Hopefully this end up on Yonge Street. It's a Friday night walk in Toronto, back alleyways. It's a heavily policed area here, so it should be nice and safe.
Yeah, and more, we've removed the barriers. The barricades have been taken down at the south side.
They're removing the barriers. All right. No more barriers. They got the blue light. The Toronto police always have their own lighting with them. See? They've lit the street with their blue lights so everybody knows this is a police area. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Can we get out of here? Probably. Oh, that's a cool alleyway shot here. All right. And here we go. Everybody's smoking outside the buildings nowadays. I can still hear the crowd. There was a small protest. Wow, what is this? Elephant shop. Whoa. How cool is that? A globe? Is that a globe of the Earth and the moon? Is that a moon in the background? I don't know. Yeah, how come there's never a global, like, of Mars or something? Wow, this is a cool store. Busted glass. Look at this set. Is this a movie set? Look how nice this car is. Wow. Nice, very nice. Look at all this stuff. Statues. Nursing people. Wow, this is kind of an interesting store. I don't know what kind of store it is, but definitely the display is interesting. The casual something. All right. Okay, so King Street. Some of the shops. This would be Yonge Street, I believe. Check out some of the shoes. Nothing exciting. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's find King Street and walk from King Street to the nearest subway you can find on that situation. Night walk with filmation. Friday night in the city. Look at this bike. Cool. Kawasaki. Was that a Kawasaki? I'm not sure. I like saying that. Kawasaki motorcycles. So this is King Street East. It's closed for, I guess the police closed the street for the activity. I think the Prime Minister's having a $2,000 dinner plate event. So there was a protest there, and the street is closed. Both directions. Till further notice. This is looking south on Yonge Street. $2,000 a plate dinner. What kind of a food do you think they offer you for $2,000? What did they put in it? Or it's just it's like a regular cheap dinner, but they just charge you $2,000. Somebody's getting rich, which is good. Special kind of steak that costs $1,000, and there's $1,000 profit on it. Is that possible? Nah, it can't be. I'm just guessing. Looking north on Is there a Starbucks that's closed? Yeah, Starbucks is gone. Amazing. At some point, there was like lots of Starbucks everywhere open, action, all that, and you thought, believe it or not, at one point I bought Starbucks stocks back in the day, and it was very popular, but now they're closing. Interesting, huh? All these businesses last a couple of years and then they're over.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you think Apple is going to be out of business soon? You know, another companies take over? Who knows? Samsung, liquor store. Sorry, man, I don't want any change. Thank you, appreciate it. Guys, looking for change. Film Mission does not have a change currently. And it's always hard to change people up when you're holding a camera. Look at that building. What a gorge. Nice building. What is that building? Wow, look at this. It looks substantial, like a train station. Perfect movie set. That'd be if I was doing a movie, I use that for a TV, for a train station. You know, like going to war or something. Like old cars, old 1950s cars, going to war, World War II. Don't ask me how you have 1950s cars in World War II. But anyway, you know what I mean. This little ruckus machine makes extra ruckus. Spraying water everywhere. Cleaning the city, Scotia building. The banks have a lot of money, so they gotta make sure it's nice and clean. You know, they can't have any craziness there. They can't have dirty money. They have to launder the money in the banks. Anyway, look at this tunnel. Boring. No graffiti. Wow. How is that possible? It's all clean. Bank of Nova Scotia. What are they doing? Renovating this place already? This building is new. It's like, what, 10, 20 years old? Probably. King Street at night. On a Friday night. This guy's going to come right in the sidewalk with a bike. Yep. Definitely. It's not even looking. Beautiful. Go. Sidewalk mission. Is that a bike lane? Yeah, there's a bike lane here too. There's a bike lane right there. Look how dangerous this thing is. You come, grab onto this, it'll take a chunk out of you. And they put a little yellow tape on there, as if that's gonna... As if that's gonna do anything. Scooter boy. Yeah, is this guy gonna come on the sidewalk, or is he gonna come straight for us? Come on, come on, come on. Yep, sidewalk. Sidewalk missioning on Toronto's Friday nights. Everybody's on the sidewalk. Why not? Sidewalks belongs to everybody, including there's a homeless lady right across there. I can't zoom right there. She's sitting on a grate right there in the middle of the center of the photo. While on the same street, people are having $2,000 a night dinners. I just don't like the optics of that. Maybe, whatever. But, you know, while you have people like that on the street and it's cold, and today it got colder. Today was an amazing day, warm temperatures, but it just got cold. We're on Bay Street, Toronto's financial district. Today was pretty warm earlier on, but is that another homeless person up there? Yep, right on the grate there. Another homeless person on Bay Street. But it's cold now, it's kind of chilly. They got all these metal pipes here. They put these in when everybody was running into buildings with their cars. It's a safety, so you can't run into the stock exchange or whatever that is. All right. This is Bank of Montreal building. This is the white building. It's all made of this white granite, whatever the thing is. Used to anyway. It looks like now it's all some pattern on it. But when it used to be, this used to be the tallest in the 80s. This used to be the tallest building in Toronto. The BMO Bank had an M on it, and you could see it from all over the town. Let's see if we can get the thing to look up in the sky and look at that, huh? Beautiful. These are all the tall buildings of Toronto. Taxis are waiting to take the people working late in the banks making their big money home. Yeah, this building you could see it right across the lake from Humber Bay Park, but I don't think you can see it anymore, can you? I haven't been there for a while. Actually, I was there a couple of nights ago, but I haven't used the zoom lens to check it, you know. But anyway, there's other condos that are probably covering it. And those were the TD towers, fancy ones. I photographed a lot in the TD towers. Yeah, lots. I think Schulich had a couple of floors there. Schulich School of Business, and I used to photograph there a lot. Look at this action, whoa. But I only photographed this building once in there. I went in there once or twice. Don't remember why, but I had photo shoots. One thing I remember, these buildings, even back in the day, in the like 2015 and stuff, which is not that far back. Even back then, it was really difficult to park in these buildings, to try to get upstairs with the camera gear and carts and gear and equipment. I used to photograph the executives, so you needed a couple of light stands, a tripod, background, all sorts of stuff. And getting that stuff up through security was always a trouble because you had to park in the basement, then you had to put the stuff in the loading bay and dock, and it was a lot of work. It's like the best way to sneak past security, but you had to know how to sneak in. Otherwise, must be a cop station here too with all the blue lights. Otherwise, you'd be like you had to be there a couple hours earlier, and it just made it very unprofitable. You had to come in and just, come in early just to load up your gear. It was kind of really annoying. It must be even worse now. After all the security threads and all that kind of stuff, you might not even be able to get in with a lot of lights. However, these days, you just need a camera, small camera, and let's go. Nobody cares how good the quality is, or everybody's using it on Instagram or website. Back in the day, we had to shoot photographs for posters, advertising, billboards, and there was slide film. So you had to light it very carefully and very well, lots of light. So you couldn't just put the ISO on high point. These cops are going home now on a bike. Sirens everywhere. Yeah, you couldn't just, nowadays you just put the ISO high and, wide open, you have great cameras. What the ruckus is that? The cops are going crazy tonight, people. So what street is this, York? Yeah, York. Looking for a subway on this street and checking it out at night. 11 minutes in. Wow. I hear music. You hear it? I hear music. Let's cross the street quickly. Okay, there's like music going on. It's like a live band or something. Friday night, why not? Nobody's in that place though. No, it can't be live band. These guys got a limo here. They're going home. Everybody's at a party. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Got to go.
No, yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of restaurants in this street. I hear. The sidewalks are nice and wide. I like. Sidewalks. This morning I did a film up on Jane and Lawrence. Man, the sidewalks, you'll see it. The previous video probably. The sidewalks are so narrow. And the cars are buzzing by you like high speed. I was just like, that store, is that a store there? It's all dark and closed. Wow, that's a lot of empty retail. Empty retail. Oh, there's a subway. Okay. Let's jump in this subway. Why not? Yeah, this is like, what subway is this? Osgood or something? St. Patrick. Some subway. Cool artwork. All right. Night, Friday night in the city. Yeah, we go here. St. Andrews. Let's check this. I don't think I've ever been in this one. We're gonna film going in there. All right, thanks for watching me walk on King Street on a Friday night in Toronto. I will catch you in the next film. Good times.